Hey guys, what's up? It's K from TJ&K, and today I'm going to be showing you my agent's deck profile. So here we go. To start, we play 3 of the Agent of Creation Venus. It's kind of the main agent for the special summons. Next, we run 3 copies of the Mystical Shrine Ball, as you well know, for Venus's effect. And then we run 3 copies of Earth. If you have Sanctuary on the field, search out Hyperion. If not, add another agent. And then 3 copies of Hyperion, of course, the major boss monster in the deck. 2 copies of Athena, mainly for the burn effect, and it helps, like, if you get yourself in a pickle, you can switch out a card on your field for one in your graveyard if you get stuck with, like, a Hyperion in hand or something and can't do much with it. Also, I run 2 Christia. Now, Christia stops both players from special summoning, so I like to run it at 2. You may pick 3. If you run it at 3, I find it clogs up the deck a little bit because it does run around special summons. And then next we have 2 copies of the Agent of Entropy, Uranus, and yes, I know, haha, very funny joke. But we run 2 of those. Next I run 2 Hecatrice because in my deck I run the Valhalla, Hall of the Fallen. So it's a good search card, plus it adds fuel for summoning Hyperion or Christia. Then I run 2 Herald of Orange Light, basically to negate monster effects. Also, it helps with summoning out from the extra deck. It is a tuner. And then I have 1 copy of Jupiter, mainly for Uranus's effect. Again, haha, very funny joke. To make level 4 and synchro for 8s, or even 12s. Okay, now for the spell cards. First off, Soul Charge. Now, I know this is a newer card, but it's not a new card. So most of you guys probably already know what it does. You pay 1,000 for every monster you special summon with it. You can't conduct your battle phase. I run 2 of those, because otherwise it gets cloggy. Then I run 2 Potted Duality. Again, it gets cloggy because you can't special summon the turn you use this spell. And again, the deck runs on special summons. Then I run, like I said, 2 copies of Valhalla. Special summon once per turn if you don't have a monster on the field. And so you guys know, this is the Sanctuary in the Sky build. I run 3 of those. I was running 2, and I was never drawing it, so I added a 3rd one. Basically, no damage from fairy-type monsters being involved in battle. And now we got the trap cards. 2 Breakthrough Skill. You guys can run Fiendish Chain and whatnot. I find Breakthrough Skill is a good card. If I had 3 copies, I would run 3. But there's also another card that I found that's actually better, in my opinion, and that's Skill Prisoner. Because Skill Prisoner you can use on either player's turn from the field or the grave. Breakthrough Skill is second effect is only on your turn. I won 1 copy of Bottomless, 1 Trap Stun, 1 Compulse, 1 Deprison, 1 Torrential, and 1 Mirror Force. Again, the traps are optional. I find these work the best in this deck, just because most of the things you come across in the tournaments, if you're running tournaments, it helps. Believe me, it helps. So those are the traps. And I apologize, my camera's a little shaky here. Now for the extra deck. The extra deck, I run... give me a second here. I run 2 copies of the Light End Dragon because, first of all, I love its effect. Its effect is when it's involved in battle, you can have it lose 500, and it will take 15 out of your opponents. I run 2 Gimmick Puppet of Strings, number 40. Personally, because it does basically the same as Hyperion. If you get in a situation where you can't use Hyperion's effect, it's always good to overlay. So that helps, because I know some people like to flip over Fiendish Chain on you. I run 1 number 62, Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. I know its effect is halved, but it's still a good card. It's a 4,000 attack point card, so if you're going to destroy a monster, it's a good card to have. You still destroy the monster, your opponent just takes half the battle damage. And then I run 1 Star Eater and 1 Stardust Dragon. Mainly Stardust because some people you go against are playing things like Mirror Force and all that, and Star Eater mainly because it's unaffected. So anyways, that is my agent's deck profile, and thanks guys. Watch next week for a new deck profile. See if we can get TJ in on this.